Hi team, welcome back to Train Like a Ballerina. Today we're doing a quick cool down routine. This is from Katie Boren. It's available in the Train Like a Ballerina app along with hundreds of incredible workouts from not just Katie Boren, who is a dancer with the American Ballet Theatre and a TLB master trainer, but also some of the best other ballerinas in the world. There's a link below if you want to join the team. Let's get started. Starting from a standard position, we're going to come into a folded triangle, so both legs are parallel like you're on train tracks. And we're going to come all the way down and just bend over that leg. We're going to inhale and draw those toes towards us and exhale and fold over. You can use a wall or a bar or a chair for support if you're not able to come all the way to the ground yet. Inhaling, coming up, drawing those toes towards us, and exhale, relax. Inhale. One more time. The last one, making sure the hips are nice and straight and parallel. Toes are coming towards us. And relax. Coming down now into a runner's lunge. But today we're going to have both of our hands in front of our foot and our back leg is going to be off the ground. So our back leg is on demi-point. Our hips are really pushing forward and we're making sure that we're pushing the floor away with our upper body and our core is engaged. This is an active stretch. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. If you'd like, you can shift the weight slightly forward and slightly back. Making sure these hips are really pushing forward and again pushing the floor away with your upper body. Good, last few seconds. Good, placing that knee down on the ground, coming back on your knees and standing up into our folded triangle for the other side. I started with my left leg forward, so now we're going to go with our right leg forward. Nice, wide, parallel, hips are like train tracks on the car, they're really straight. And we're folding all the way down to the ground. Taking an inhale, lifting those toes off the ground, head comes up, and toes come back down, relax and bending over. And exhale, relax. This time I want you to think of really pushing that heel down into the ground and you're going to feel that leg, that right leg really, really activate and release back down. Good, we're going to do 2 more. And last one, holding it here for 3, 2, 1, and release over. Coming forward into the runner's lunge. Remember the back leg is up, high on demi-point. Both arms are in front of that foot. And this leg can come wider if you feel like that's going to give you a deeper stretch, but do a bit of a test. Bring that leg a bit further in, see where you feel it. If it comes wider and you get a bigger stretch, then that's the better version for you. Shifting forward, if you feel, really slowly coming back. It's a very, very small movement, pushing the floor with our upper body. I'm training directly from the Train Like a Ballerina app today, but because my guided explanations are longer, I'm having to skip back a little bit. So if you're training directly from the app today, hit pause on my explanations. Good, we're going to do 2 more. Good. Back leg comes down and we're just going to come back into a child's pose, but our knees are going to come nice and wide and we're sitting all the way back on our heels and stretching forward. We're in this position, we're going to shift the hips from right to left, and you're going to feel a really nice opening in your hips. From this position, we're going to come into a more advanced mobility stretch. Now we're going to come into a penché stretch. Coming from a standing position, we're going to fold all the way down. Hands come on the ground. We're shifting our weight into our left side. And our back leg is going to come all the way up into a penché position. I like to flex my foot because I'm able to see if my leg is internally rotated or externally rotated. Today I'm going to externally rotate my leg, lifting it high up into the air to our end range of motion, and then bringing it back down, exhale. And switching sides to the other side. And exhale. Again, this is a very advanced stretch. You can use a chair if you need. Also, you can come further forward with the arms, and even if you're just lifting your legs slightly to the back and bringing it back down and getting a nice double hamstring stretch here, that's also totally okay. We're going to do 6 more of these. Right side lifting up and back down. Pushing the floor away with the hands, and this time I want you to think of the supporting leg. So think of that supporting leg nice and strong and active. Your instep in your foot is nice and picked up. We're not falling internally. Coming back down. Last 3. You'll also notice that I'm not sinking into my upper body. So if you're a dancer, a lot of dancers usually like to sink into their upper body like this, which is very unstable. We really want to have strength in this position. Pushing away. Last 1. Beautiful. Staying in this hamstring position now, we're going to bring our legs into a slightly wider parallel position. And all we're going to do is crawl forward to a nice downward dog. In this position, we are going to shift our hips from right to left. So just shifting, pushing the weight over our little toe on our right side, so our legs are remaining straight. You're going to feel a beautiful stretch all the way down on the right side. And come back to center. And shifting, pushing over that left little toe now, little pinky toe. And center. Remember, this is a really strong active position. There's no sinking into the upper body. My core is really strong. I'm actually building up a sweat from doing this cool down, but we're slowly building that heart rate back down from whatever workout or training we just did. One more time to the right. And one more time to the left. Good. Walking the hands and the feet together. And we're going to grab our elbows and we're just going to release the neck. So nodding yes, no. And swaying from side to side. And just really think of elongating the spine. So all the way from the bottom of your spine all the way to the top, we're thinking of nice elongated position. With the top of our head driving down into the ground. And just swaying back and forth for 4 more counts. From this position, bring the legs a little closer together and place the hands underneath your feet. And in this position, all we're going to do is use our upper body to try and pull and fold over our body and pull our upper body, our chest, towards our legs. I usually like thinking of pulling my collarbone towards my knees because that elongates my spine nicely. It's a beautiful stretch. We also want to think of activating those legs. We're not just sitting in the stretch, it's a beautiful active stretch. If you're not able to touch the ground yet or you're not able to put your hands underneath your toes, just bringing your legs on your quads or on your shins and just thinking of drawing your chest towards the ground. Making sure we're breathing. Big inhale. And exhale. Good, we're gonna have 3 more. Inhale. And with the exhale, relax deeper into the stretch, but using your strength to draw your upper body towards your legs. 2 more. Good, releasing those hands. And we're going to roll up very, very slowly. So again, with that elongated spine, we're going to roll up vertebrae by vertebra, vertebrae by vertebra, vertebra by vertebra. I'm going to come to standing and take a big inhale, lifting up to the sky. You can grab your wrists, take a big pull. And as we exhale, we're coming down to the ground. And we're going to take 4 breaths down on the ground. This is my favorite thing to do after a training session, after a workout, even a mobility flow. All we're going to do is either opening our legs to a froggy position or keeping them up in parallel or have them straight out in front of you. And we're just going to take 4 inhales through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Last 2. Taking note of your heart rate, coming back to normal, how your body's feeling, and relaxing. Big exhale. Nice job, everyone. I hope that left you feeling incredible. That is a fantastic flow to link in to the end of your workout or even as a morning mobility flow as well. I hope you enjoyed it. There's plenty more available on the Train Like a Ballerina app. I'll see you guys at the next Train Like a Ballerina workout.